We're in the second to last week of Parliament for the year. We'll start the day today with a Prime Ministerial statement on the Whakaari White Island tragedy, and that will be followed by people from the other specified parties, the parties that have at least 5 members. We'll then go on to oral questions. Simon Bridges to the Prime Minister, standard question about standing by statements and actions. Hon Trevor to the Minister of Civil Defence about Whakaari. Paul Goldsmith to the Minister of Finance about the economy generally. Michael Woodhouse to the Minister of Health about the appointment of the District Health Board chairs. Greg O'Connor to the Minister of Police about Whakaari. Jackie Dean to the Minister of Local Government about the Healthy Waterways project and the cost to ratepayers. Melissa Lee to the Minister of Broadcasting about the rollout of 5G. Golras Gaharaman to the Minister of Defence about the Defence Force and climate change and the actions that are being taken there. Chris Bishop to the Minister of Regional Economic Development about the spending to date and the jobs. Brett Hudson to the Minister of Commerce and Consumer Affairs about the fuel sector study. Angie Warren-Clark to the Minister of Health about the response to Whakaari. And Stuart Smith to the Minister of Immigration about people supporting visa applications. We'll then go on to a government notice of motion, which won't take long. Chloe Swarbrick is going to replace Gareth Hughes on the Parliamentary Service Commission, which is the organisation which gives me advice on matters to do with staffing and buildings and similar things. The Racing Industry Bill, first reading in the name of the Right Honourable Winston Peters. The Education Pastoral Care Amendment Bill in its second reading in the name of Chris Hipkins. The Terrorism Suppression Control Orders Bill, second reading in the name of Andrew Little. The Venture Capital Fund committee stages in the name of David Parker. And we'll probably get onto the Maritime Transport Offshore Installations Amendment Bill, second reading, which is in the name of Judy Angenta. Now, today is somewhat unusual in that it will extend into tomorrow morning when we will have 4 hours of private members' business between 9 and 1. The committee stages of the Election Access Fund Bill in the name of Chloe Swarbrick. The third reading of the Dog Control Amendment Bill in the name of Ian McKelvey. The continuation of the second reading of the Electoral Entrenchment of Maori Seats Amendment Bill in the name of Hon Trevor. The Protection for First Responders and Prison Officers Bill, a continuation of the first reading in the name of Derek Ball, and then the first reading of the Holidays, Bereavement Leave and Miscarriage Amendment Bill, which is in the name of Ginny Anderson. I think that's probably where we'll get to. We'll finish here at 1 o'clock tomorrow and start again on a proper Wednesday sitting at 2 o'clock tomorrow.